Things aren't so sunny at the Sunseeker Resort in Charlotte County. Its financial status is being looked at under a microscope. The Allegiant-owned resort had a rough start. They opened in December, 3 years later than planned, and $225 million over budget. Now, instead of making money, they're losing it big time. The Night Beat's Maddie Herron joins us live outside of the Sunseeker.
Maddie, the community hoped this resort would take off. How do they feel seeing it struggle?
Nobody wants to see this resort fail. In fact, almost everyone I spoke to had something positive to say about the Sunseeker Resort behind me. But just like the community, money talks. Financial experts told me that the Sunseeker, seeking help, it's a smart move. Sunseeker Resort in Charlotte County. It's meant to be a relaxation destination, but recent reports point to trouble in paradise, at least financially.
They have to be able to get some more people in there to turn it around.
The Allegiant Air-owned resort announced Wednesday a private firm is stepping in to take a look at its struggling finances. The beauty of the resort is a given. Grand entrances, vibrant teal decor, and a view overlooking the bay. Even so, some of the resort's recent guests said their stay just wasn't bang for their buck.
In the brochure, it looks like there's a lot to do, but when they get there, there's really nothing to do.
I definitely knew that it wasn't pulling in the people that it's supposed to pull in. So I've heard that that's like because it's very expensive.
Just outside the resort, I spoke on the phone with Michael Landsberg, the chief investment officer at Landsberg Bennett Private Wealth Management.
So that's going to be kind of the key question. Is Allegiant the right folks to be able to operate this in this environment, to be able to get it to work?
According to a July 31st Sunseeker earnings call, there were $16.8 million in total revenues for the second quarter of operation, roughly 35% occupancy, and about $260 average daily rate per night.
The earnings call where they're at 35% occupancy. Obviously, a typical hotel in Florida is about 70% occupancy, so it would be nice to see it busier.
Although some locals may be skeptical, county officials are confident in this next step of consulting.
It's a huge investment into Charlotte County. I mean, we were thrilled to have them.
Dave Gammon, the Charlotte County Director of Economic Development, said Sunseeker's success lies in the bigger picture.
It's a long-term game. They didn't come here for a 6-month spin to get out of this thing. This is a long-term investment. They've been looking at an investment like this for 10 plus years, where they were going to put it. They picked it here. They'll figure it out and make sure it works out great.
Gammon also told me if Sunseeker is successful, it's only going to help the rest of Charlotte County. Now, whether this financial firm is going to be able to fix their finances, for that, we'll have to wait and see. On the Night Beat, Maddie Herron, Wink News.